Yesterday we played one. We lost 17-7. It was like every time I went into the red zone, I threw an interception. What's that noise? I'm gonna eat light. I'm gonna start eating light, man. I got a little belly. But today, let's see what we can do today. I only play with the Eagles now, so
we're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roars. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
A lot of people play with like Greenbay.
They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Come on, man. This mic is messed up.
The veteran kicker
why do y'all always say
to do the honors here? And off we go.
Why do y'all always call people out their name? And, I mean, that's like stupid stuff.
Good-looking return set up here.
I'm past that, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm way past that, man. This is entertainment for me. I don't talk stupid to people. You know what I mean? So I don't get into all that nonsense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I know the young crowd, they don't know how to talk.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Tackle made by Kevin. The end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
He's going to have to stop his running game.
Understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it,
he was a running team,
and he got there.
He's going to stop his running game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Sanders, the ball.
Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
Back at the 41-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Hurts took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Yeah.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's see what's on play.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And
that way.
8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, he had the tackle right there. Come on, man.
The tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Gain of 5 brings up
one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Now Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And a Packer first down.
And again, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Packers.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, the left side completion to Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Buying time to his left. Now they'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
He's fucking wide open, man. Hurts always do this every time, man. Throwing motherfucking passes over the... That's the second time today. He's throwing it over the fucking pass.
This time, they were ready for it.
Wide open. Shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Yes, sir.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. first down. It's Sanders. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, no.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They don't have Aaron Jones be throwing that fucking passes over the receiver. Yeah.
Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, and he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
It's 3rd down.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A dump underneath to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
On the carry.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. But defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
Sanders.
Oh, yes.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Yes, sir.
And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction, and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. If you have any kind of a good back, they take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
You gotta hold it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll go again to Jones. Jones breaking from the contact, and he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 38-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 30 46 yards on the play.
Now that was a big run. It takes them all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Packers 14, Eagles 10.
Stop that
now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, he ain't showing nothing, man. He's doing a lot of running.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because
he's got it complete.
Come on, man. They fucking me, man.
Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up.
Fuck out of here, man.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
Hold up, man. This is some bullshit, man. It's fucked up.
They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
That's so fucked up, man.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future.
That'd be the only fumble in the fucking game.
Right here, right in front of them.
You know what I mean?
Melt the clock down.
That would be the only fumble in the game. We great score a touchdown, and we get a fucking fumble.
23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. He's to the 10, and all the way down to the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That carries like
that bullshit
That's how
play.
they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
it ain't going to be no other fucking fumble.
Keep their offense on the
I mean, there ain't going to be no other fumble. Just that fucking fumble right there when we great take the lead again. Get out of here, man.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
That shit made me mad.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it.
Because it ain't really him. The fucking game fucking.
He's not minding the extra.
We pass it all on his ass.
Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Gave him the game, man. That gave him the game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
come on, baby.
line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I don't remember that bullshit defense.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Pass all over. Look, he fucking dropped it.
They were looking for
giving him a shit.
He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Wide open, fucking touchdown. They're killing me, man. We can beat this motherfucker. They don't want me to beat him.
Maybe can expect more passes
it's obvious.
Downfield.
We get a pass, he fumbles the ball. Touchdown, he misses the catch. Get the fuck out of here. Wide open.
Here's Hurts to throw.
By himself.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
This game is bullshit.
It's intercepted.
Well, I swear, this is some bullshit, man.
They are going to take over.
I ain't dropped that pass, man. That was a fucking touchdown.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
We got all gifts in this game, man. I swear.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. The Packers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
That's the ball.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Damn.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And Adams
I could have swore he tipped that ball.
And he's taken down, but able to
That's what I'm talking about. I could have swore he tipped that ball, then he caught it.
Yards on fourth. Couldn't
yeah, they fucked us
your
in
offense
this game.
there. First down.
They did. Because of the Packers.
On first down, Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Oh, man.
Throwing is Rodgers.
You got to laugh about that bullshit. Look, he ain't even going to the ball.
Catch there. That one covers 29 yards.
That's why I see people don't, you know what I mean?
And that's how you throw for a heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 38 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge?
It don't matter, the game's over,
like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Away from you. Crazy shit. Dropping passes, fumbles. Come on, man. Interception. Man. Bruh, you got a gift. Ain't no fucking trash. Motherfucker dropped the touchdown fucking pass, a fucking fumble. Get out of here, nigga. You got a gift.
On 1st and 10,
the fucking game's trash.
Flushed out right.
You. I mean, I don't care about this no more. You're not that damn good. You're just playing with the fucking highest rated team. Nigga, you ain't nobody.
And to the 46-yard line.
Give you everything.
Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
You see the fucking game, nigga.
You saw
see how it developed. Fuck out of here,
and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level.
Talking trash.
So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
with the highest
they'll
rated
react
team.
at least a half a second faster.
Yeah. Play with another fuking team,
where you
nigga.
want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
the highest rated team. You ain't shit, nigga. You talking shit. You talking shit when you playing with the highest rated team. Yeah, right. Yeah, where you from? They ain't no motherfucking Arizona pussy. Yeah, so stop. You only riding because they the highest rated team, nigga. That don't mean you can play. You playing with the fucking highest rated team, you think you can play. That don't mean nothing. My team dropped the fucking touchdown pass. Then we threw a bomb on your ass. They fumbled. They gave you the fucking game. Get the fuck out of here, man. Gave it to you. They gave you this game, nigga. They gave it to you. You seen it too. You alright then? Who you gonna play with? Green Bay again? I don't want to play with you if you gonna play with Green Bay again. I don't want. Yeah, all right. I mean, you gonna keep playing with the highest rated team, thinking you good. Get the fuck out of here. You not. Yeah, but if you play with the highest rated team, that don't mean you good. That's the highest rated fucking team. What the fuck you talking about? I'm playing with the Eagles, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? They 75 overall.
15 yards.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I got a winning record. What the fuck are you talking about? And I got a winning record because of the fucking Eagles. Fuck out of here, man. This game is over. Been over. They fucked me a long time ago. I don't care about this shit.
Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays,
but I don't have to play with Green Bay.
On other throws.
2nd and 5.
Fight Night Championship, I don't have to fight with Tyson. That shit is corny, man. Fighting with the best bitch you are all that. Yeah, I mean, they gonna do y'all interceptions all day long.
Adrian Amos
with the pick. They gonna do that all day long. We don't care about this guy.
42-yard line.
It was a good game till they start fucking. All went downhill.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It wasn't you.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point.
You know what I mean? Made me drop pass. It wasn't me. Motherfucker was wide open. They passing on him. They wide open. We already got past you. The game did it, man.
With 7 seconds left.
6-yard line.
It's like Ciabatta. But I respect Ciabatta because he played with other teams and still beat them.
Look at this, the punt team is out there.
He just don't play with Green Bay.
Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down.
He already proved that. But some people just...
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.